Teresa with One Inspiring Woman. Sorry, I'm trying to drive and do the phone at the same time, but I wanted to let you know this happens to a lot of people, and it just happened to me. I glanced in the back, and right over there where there's not anybody sitting, there was somebody sitting. And so I just was like, you know, did my eyes deceive me? And I looked back and he gave me a little wave. So I was kind of like, okay, he is back there. He is for my client this afternoon. So I'm very excited that he is with me. He is a father. He has like 3 kids. And I feel like one of the kids has passed away because one of them, he says, is with him. And the other 2 are still alive. And I think the other 2 may be the same sex, so they may both be girls. But he is joining me for my crazy ride home. It just started to rain, so that's kind of the fun part. But this happens to me a lot. Kind of the quirky part about being a psychic medium is usually they show up a little prior to the reading with the person. So that's kind of the interesting part, that they will show up and be ready for that reading with their child. And I will say this is one that I've read for before. He is very sweet. Sometimes he shows up in his military uniform because he did fight in Vietnam for a period of time, so he'll wear his dress uniform from time to time. He thought he looked really snazzy, and I bet he did. And kind of the quirky part is his energy is always really amazing, and he's really a lot of fun. Always has a joke, a dad joke for us, and kind of what he was known for. He also usually comes in with a lot of advice. He worked at a bank, so sometimes he'll come in with advice about money or moving money around, or some of the accounts that he had that she inherited when he passed, that you know, kind of like go ahead and sell this one off, or hold this one a little bit longer, or sell this off at a certain date, a certain time, or whatever else. And so he always comes in with such amazing advice for her for the future, wanting to make sure that she is fully taken care of. And the other thing is, he has a really amazing energy of, like, he was very much a people person, very pleasant energy to be around. Always, I don't want to say like super talkative, but talkative, very sweet, very talkative. And I think the interesting part for me is that he grew up kind of close to where I grew up, so we kind of have like the same thing. He grew up south of San Antonio, so he's got a lot of people that have Hispanic descent around him. He married a woman who was Hispanic, and so they have beautiful children, and they are all grown now and have kids of their own. But he still checks in with his daughter that comes to me for a reading. Usually every couple of months she has to check in with Dad and see how he's doing and what's new or different, or what should she do with the money, or what should she do with this event or that event, or that sort of thing. So she very much keeps him in the line of, you know, what's going on in the family, who's doing what, who's going where, all of those things. So that's kind of the fun, quirky part for me to kind of catch up with the family every few months and just kind of really enjoy their great talk. And kind of, she was very much a daddy's girl, and so of course Daddy has to come in and check on her. And it's always a fun time when we get together. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.